through the prayers of our great and holy mother, Mary of Egypt, and through the prayers of Saint Nicholas of Japan, and all our blessed saints. Christ is born, let us glorify him. So y'all know how like y'all be getting these New Year's resolutions. Revolution. Well, I started mine last night. Is that really a resolution? Well, I mean, it kind of is, but it's more like, okay, I'm actually gonna reach out for help. So I found this like timer, like the app timer, like you get one of them widgets, like you set a timer for like a month in advance, and it'll start counting down the hours and days until that month or whatever the event is. I was like, all right, because I really need to change my behavior for the sake of my wife and my family, but both for me. You ever sat and like in deep thought, like the insanity that is the salvific process, right? Not like the theology behind it, but like the actual psychological hell a person has to go through to undergo change. You heard me? I'm sitting there like, because y'all know my issue. I'm trying not to run into people. That's when I'm looking at the camera. But I'm trying to like figure out what I'm doing wrong and how to fix it while being the thing that I need to fix, right? And it's like, how do I separate the me that is consciously aware that there is something off? And I know there's all like theological terms for these news and everything. Like I know that. I know that. Let's just presuppose that we all on the same page with that. I'm just like, how, like the insanity that is being aware that you are, and then being aware that you are on a path, and then being aware, feeling, sensing that the path you are on is not the path you ought to be on, and then going through the process of making adjustments to get on the path that is correct. And I'll sit and think about that, like how we are blessed to be aware of that. Does that make sense what I'm trying to say? It's like, I can't fully explain it, but y'all are smarter than me, but it's like, so y'all probably know. But like, with my particular sin, it's like, it's you get lost in it, right? And then when kind of God's like, hey, bruv, you're not on the right way. You get that sense of like, something's not right. I'm not on the path I should be, but you're so lost in whatever your particular vice or whatever it is that you can't see straight. You can't see straight, but you sense it. And all of this is going internally, like look outside, look outside. There ain't nothing going on outside. There's nothing outside. But inside is where the battle happens. Inside is where it's like, that's the insane part. Like, what's that one story, like this person goes up to like a nun and asks her, says, hey, what are you doing sitting in that chair all day, bro? Like, you ain't moving, y'all ain't doing nothing, son. What is you doing all day? And I think it was a nun that trying to say, like, I'm fighting a battle. And like, bro, that's 100 though. Yeah, I mean, it's 1,000 on that one. It's like, and then I was talking to a homeboy the other day. I said this to him. I was like, yo, because he was going through some stuff. And I asked him, I was like, do you hear voices in your head that basically scream at you saying, you dumbass, you're not going to do it. You can't do it. How dare you try to do it? You fucking failure. Or, oh, you have no time. Oh shit, everything's going to crumble if you don't do it right now. You have to do it right now. You drop everything and do it right now. As you ever get those voices screaming at you? He's like, yeah. I was like, in my 10 years here, I've noticed this funny thing about them. They have a terrible track record. Like, they're the most aggressive, loud-speaking employees, but they got the worst track record. You know what I mean? Mains be talking all types of stuff against you. And look at the Tokyo Tower. Ikrima. Merry Christmas, Tokyo. Like, they be talking all this mad stuff, but it don't ever work. And like, that's my big thing. I told bruv, I was like, for me, it's like I got these barriers of thought. Like, the evil ones will come up to you and start showing you these illusions of like, look, your future is nothing but bad. If you attempt to improve yourself, if you attempt to better your life, or move away from this sin you've been entrenched in for so long, nothing but absolute horror is gonna come your way. Yeah, like, this is mine, for example. Your family will die. Your wife will die immediately, right? You're gonna get sick. So it's just, impending terror. These just stupid shit. If you say it out loud, it's like, nigga, stop. Go to church, cross yourself. You know what I'm saying? And just going about your day, right? I have, if you say it out loud, but we don't say this stuff out loud most of the times. You know what I'm saying? We believe that stuff. We believe it. And I feel like I'm being slightly more profane than I normally am. But in my twisted logic, that's what most accurately reflects what's going on in my head. So that's, yeah. And so all that being said, I'm like, bet, I don't like this. Because I know I can do better. I deserve better, right? Struggles coming to me. That's not what I'm talking about, because God allows us to deal with struggles to strengthen us. You know what I'm saying? But this path, I've been on for so many years. This like porn cycle, I don't need this. I don't need it. But I've been mostly trying to do it by myself. Yeah, I talk to people. I talk to y'all. I talk to my friends. But I never asked the saints for help. It was like, thinking of the porn problem was still one saint I can think of. Saint Mary of Egypt. You heard me? So I was like, Saint Mary. I was like, yesterday and today, I'm like, all throughout the day, I'm like, Saint Mary, pray to Christ for me. Because, bruv. And then back to that timer. I set a timer for her feast day, which I think is April 1st. It says April 1st. Googled it, and Wikipedia says it's April 1st. So if there's that not right, let me know. So I set it for April 1st. And on the app for the widgets, you can customize the background image. So I put a background image of St. Mary of Egypt's icon. You know what I mean? I'm like, and I look at that, and I see them hours slowly tick back. I'm like, I just get through another hour, get through another one. You know what I'm saying? I'm went to the bookstore to pick up a book. And I'm trying to, really replace that with healthier habits. Of course, prayer. Of course, prayer is one of them. But also, I want to get into more book reading, like psychology and neurology and philosophy and religion and learning more about the Japanese mindset. And, looking more into the Japanese arts and stuff like that. Because I'm sitting there really thinking, like, this time I'm wasting, the time I wasted is gone. But like my daddy told me last time I went to the States this year, I ended up crying at the dinner table because I was just overwhelmed with like all the stuff had happened over the last 4 years during COVID and stuff where I couldn't go home, and the people that had passed away during that period of time. And Dad's like, you're trying to, you understandably want to make up for the past 4 years, but you can't. But and when I heard it, I just started bawling. But he's like, you got what you got right now. You got what you got right now. And so what I got right now is an opportunity. It's the prayers of St. Mary, St. Nikolai, the Theotokos, and all the saints to do something good with it. Merry Christmas. Christ is born. Let us glorify him. There was a light in the darkness. Let's go. Stay prayerful.